Here's an update on the remainder of the storm system. As you can see, by 6 p.m. with the little clock right there at the top of your screen, we are going to see a transition over to the possibility for some freezing rain in the Upper Peninsula on top of that snow that just fell down. Going a few more hours into the future, at 10 p.m., some of us are already transitioning back over to some snow in the western UP as the backside of the system starts to come in. But notice we'll still have rain, possibly a little bit of freezing rain, down by Escanaba into the Garden Peninsula, while the lower peninsula is pretty much just relaxing at this point. But everybody will have high winds for the rest of the day into the overnight. Now, notice as we get into 3 o'clock in the morning here for your Thursday, we are going to start to see heavier snow develop once again for the western Upper Peninsula, which means road conditions not going to be too great. We have some freezing rain possible in Sault Ste. Marie, 7 o'clock in the morning into your Thursday, pretty much just an Upper Peninsula problem through the day. I'm going to stop at 6 p.m., well 7 p.m. actually here, as our next system starts to come in already for later in the day on Thursday. That's going to be in the form of some showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms down to the south, more freezing rain chances for some areas to the north. This is 2 o'clock into the morning, very early Friday now. You can see that whole mixed bag of precip coming in across the Upper Peninsula. And as we get towards 6 o'clock in the morning for your Friday and 7 o'clock right there, there's that storm system. Now, this is going to be a really interesting one because we'll have a lot of warm air right here into very early Friday morning, but look what's just back off to the west, some wraparound snow and cold, which will be swinging on through into the rest of the state of Michigan right here. So we could actually start with cooler conditions around the southwestern part of the state with the warmer air kind of swinging around the center of the low off to the north here. So that's why we have a lot of varying types of precip as the low pressure moves right over the lower peninsula, and then still heavy snow for the western part of the UP. I'll have a lot more coming later tonight with additional snowfall totals coming your way later on.